Hi. Oh, hot off the press.
Read it.
Don't I pay people to read things
Come
for me?
on. It'll be worth it.
Anthony Blackthorne.
AKA Tony Nero.
Dusty, I thought I told you to drop this.
It's a good thing I don't just drop things, you know?
Why? Why is that?
Because I found out how Craig got his money to buy into Worldwide.
You think Blackthorne is just Greg's backer?
Read it.
No, I don't care so much about Craig's finances.
What?
I am concerned about you.
Come on. I'm fine.
This fixation with Blackthorne, I mean, it's turning into an obsession.
Mm-hmm. Because I found out Craig bought into Worldwide with dirty money.
Come on, this isn't about Craig and dirty money. This is about Janet. We both know that.
Janet, you really gotta ease up.
I can't. Gotta work.
What, you don't have to work so hard.
Oh, come on. That's why they call it work.
Okay, then at least slow down, honey.
I can't slow down here, especially. It's too busy.
Then go on maternity leave.
What?
You're almost to your due date. You gotta think about yourself and the baby.
Oh, come on. I still have time. And besides, coming here gives me something to do. I need the money. It keeps me from getting bored to death. And I meet some very interesting people. Hey, Blackie. The usual?
Make it to go.
You always were in such a hurry. All right, mac and cheese it is. What?
Blackie?
Hey, Jack, this is an old friend of mine from the neighborhood. This is Tony Nero. Oh, this is Anthony Blackthorne. Jack Snyder.
Hi, how you doing? So, how do you know Janet?
We were married.
You're the guy.
I'm the guy, and I'm the father.
Long story.
What's the matter with you letting a woman like this get away?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so Anthony is a big-time trader. He's huge, really big.
Really? What brings you to little old Oakdale?
Some people like collecting art. I collect diners.
All right, here's your order to go. Please eat it before it gets cold, all right?
Will do, thank you.
Oh, no, Tony, this is too much.
Come on, keep it. Buy something for the baby. See you around.
Yeah, have a good day.
Wow,
Good customer.
some success story. I remember when he couldn't afford an order of fries, let alone leave me $100 on a takeout order.
Really? That doesn't raise any red flags for you?
What do you mean?
Janet, when a guy tries that hard to impress somebody, there's always a reason, and it's never good.
I don't like this guy Blackthorne coming back into Janet's life.
So you had a whole dossier put together on it.
Comes out of nowhere after 20 years, starts giving her chocolates.
Now that's a sinister act.
It's
I
a
hope
threat
it's fully documented.
to Worldwide. Don't you get it?
What? The infamous Craig-Montgomery connection?
Why do you act like it's no big deal?
Oh, it's not. For heaven's sake.
How do you figure that?
Darling, Craig had to get the money to buy into the company from somewhere.
Why Blackthorne?
Why not Blackthorne? He's an up-and-comer.
He's a punk. He's gonna break every rule in the house to make a buck. You know that.
You have now answered your own questions. Craig found somebody who's a kindred spirit.
Why doesn't this bother you? Why doesn't it bother you that these guys now own a chunk of this company?
Nothing is forever. Wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be great if we could see the two of them go down in flames together?
Is that what's gonna happen?
I only bet on sure things.
I don't know. Something's not right.
It's very vague.
Call it a gut feeling.
And on the personal front, Jack and I are getting closer and closer every day. Thank you very much.
Isn't he still staying at the farm with Janet?
Yeah. Yes, but our living arrangements are none of your business,
I'm
Craig.
just going down the list with
Oh,
you.
you are impossible!
Look,
Jack, Blackie came from nothing. He had nothing. And so now, what? He can afford to buy himself a few nice things and give me a nice tip? So what?
I'm just wondering what he has now and how he got it.
Let me guess, talking about Blackthorne.
It's Blackie to you, pal.
What's he up to now?
Great. Now I've got to defend myself to the both of you? Great.
Hey, don't you always pay for a takeout order of mac and cheese with a Benjamin and tell the babe behind the counter to keep the change?
The babe behind the counter? Are you serious?
He gave you $100.
All right. I confess. He bought me chocolates, and then he wants to give me $100 tip, and so I'm running away to South America with Blackie. Please finish my shift for me, and by the way, don't tell Liberty.
Jaconi humor is just too
Please,
much.
come on.
Blackie's not going anywhere, not now.
Why is that?
Because he's in business with Craig.
Craig and Blackthorn are working together.
That's right.
You sure?
I did some digging.
What? You had him investigated?
You thought I wouldn't? Janet? Your friend's up to something shady.
Okay, first of all, that's all in your head. And second of all, what about your work ethic? It's not like you only do business with the Sisters of Mercy, you know.
Well, if those two are working together, I want to know who took out the fire insurance policy.
All right, that's it. I'm done.
Blackie puts up the money so Craig can buy into Worldwide.
Lucinda hates Craig. How could she do that?
I wish I knew.
I'll call some of my sources, see if they can come up with anything.
No. Don't do me any favors.
Wait, I think it could help, Dusty.
Come on, Jack. No. It won't help.
And I wouldn't exactly call it a
Oh,
favor.
come on. Let's not pretend. You don't like me. So let's drop it.
Okay, I know this is tough for you. I know this. But for once, don't be a jerk. You are so damn stubborn.
I don't need your help.
This isn't about what you need, Dusty. It's about what Janet needs. Blackthorn has got to be kept away from her. That's all there's to it.
Janet wants us to stay away from
And you know why? It's because you have a tendency to try to get things done on your own, and you usually make matters worse.
It's none of your business.
Janet and my child are my business.
Mine too.
Then I guess we're gonna have to get this done together.
What?
You heard me. What do you say? Are you willing to give it a shot? For Janet's sake.
Lily.
Look, I didn't realize that this partnership included personal advice, because if it does, I've got plenty of tips on how you should deal with Jack.
Point taken. I'm sorry.
So, what were you guys talking about?
Which one of us ticks you off the most?
Really? And who won?
It was a tie.
I just want the two of you to get it through your thick skulls that I can take care of myself.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I came down so hard on you about your friend Blackie.
Really? That's it? Just a flat-out straight apology?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I admit, I get carried away with the idea of looking out for you.
Dusty does that too.
No, that's because of the only other thing Dusty and I have in common. We care about you. We just want everything to be okay.
Craig, I never got to congratulate you on joining the team at Worldwide.
And here comes the knife in the ribs.
No. Fight's over. You're in. I just hope you allow me to see Johnny now without any problems.
We'll see.
You're gonna be busy now that Blackthorn provided the big bucks for you.
What?
I'm taking Johnny to the park tomorrow. You have him ready, okay?